So we meet again. Welcome back everybody to another episode of King Kruk Gaming. Guys, before we begin the video, I'd like to invite you to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any great content like this. We are on day 3 of CWL highlights. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Anastasia, we'll go with Anastizzle. So Anastizzle is starting us off with the tried and true hybrid attack. She has already created a funnel that will lead her queen into the compartment with the town hall. The yak is giving her some tanking, which allows her to delay the use of the healers. This is useful because once you determine the path of your queen, you can assess the best placement for the healers. Once Anastizzle destroyed the air defense, she dropped the Cocaloon and placed the healers away from the Infernal Tower. The only other defense that was initially a threat to her healers was the Archer Tower, but she placed the Yeti to distract the Archer Tower and also to create a funnel that cuts off the queen from going around the perimeter of the base. The queen is set up to take out the town hall and the air defense, while keeping her healers away from damage. The healers briefly transferred onto the Yeti, but they've latched back onto the queen, where they're supposed to be. The Skelly Trap will keep the queen away from the poison. She drops her king to prepare the funnel for the hybrid attack, along with the siege barracks. With the hybrid attack, it's better to wait on dropping your siege barracks once you figured out what path the queen is taking. With a successful wall break, Anastizzle will get her queen into the base, and her attack will be fruitful and multiply. A lot of the times when hybrid attacks are not successful, it's because the queen dies early, or it's because she's running around the perimeter of the base like a headless chicken. With the queen inside of the base, she will help clear out some of those defenses and trash buildings, and keep the hybrid army from splitting. Looks like the enemy CC is out, but that's okay. Anastizzle has a surprise for them. A poison spell! She's finally popped the warden ability. The hogs in the clan castle are ready to join the party. The first heal spell goes down, followed by a rage. There's still a lot of base left, but we still have a heal spell, 2 freeze, and all of our heroes are still alive, with the royal champion still holding on to her ability. The hybrid army is heading towards a multi-inferno. Anastizzle will have to drop a heal spell. At this point, the only 2 things she has to worry about is the enemy archer queen and the scatter shot still up, but Anastizzle is resourceful and she still has 2 free spells. Speaking of resourceful, the Yeti has survived, made its way through a wall, and now it's attacking the enemy queen, making him a tenacious yeet. We've frozen the scatter shot. We have a ton of troops alive, the queen's at full health, as well as the king and the warden. The only real threat is the scatter shot, but not for long. This, my friends, is a Tripizzle by Anastizzle, showing us why the hybrid army is still relevant even at Town Hall 14. Great job, Anastizzle. Up next, we have Kenzara with another hybrid attack. This looks like a tricky base. What will you do, Kenzara? He opens up access to the town hall with the super wall breaker, and he triggers the tornado trap. He drops his queen at 9 o'clock for the queen charge portion of the attack. Once he has his queen at a safe pathing, he will use his super goblins to bring down the town hall, a la Kruk Crush. He'll use a rage on the town hall to make sure it goes down, and little by little he targets some of the clan castle troops. Kenzara starts out this attack very slowly. He wants to make sure every facet of his attack is done correctly. It's better to measure 10 times and cut once than to measure once and cut 10 times. But at this point the town hall has gone down for a safe 1-star. He's now dealing with the enemy CC, the typical witch super minion combo. He had to use a second rage. His queen was taking too much damage. The enemy CC is in target. There goes the poison spell. He's down to 1 last rage spell, and we're still waiting to see what kind of pathing the queen's gonna create. Kenzara needs to be careful. There could be all kinds of traps hidden here. The ground expos have target onto his queen. He drops a super wall breaker to get access to those expos. The queen is under a lot of fire. He'll have to use his last rage spell. He drops his king at 12 o'clock to begin the funnel for the hybrid army. The siege barracks is down as well. The queen is hanging on to dear life, but she's taking too much damage. He'll have to drop a free spell over the defenses. He sprinkled down some miners to clean out some trash buildings, and he's dropped the rest of the miners. The warden's behind them, so is the royal champion, and here come the hogs. They'll soon face off against a single inferno. The queen's taking down a multi-inferno, while the king is clearing out the side of the base. He is at very low health, so his ability will go off. Down goes his barbarian. Guys, this is a common problem I see, of not getting much much value from your hero's ability. After the update with the automatic hero ability, most of us seem to drive our heroes in automatic mode, but it often doesn't work out. We usually don't get that much value from our hero ability. The rule of thumb for the Barbarian King is to use his ability once he gets to 50% of his HP. For the Archer Queen is around 25% of her HP, as seen here with Kenzara. His queen's gonna break through the wall and take down the last Inferno Tower. His hybrid army is in a tough position. They're going down in health and they're facing 2 bomb towers. Luckily, he has his royal champion to help them out. There's nothing left but single point defenses. He takes down the enemy king, and it is just a matter of cleanup, and we have another triple with the hybrid army from Kenzara. Up next, we have Os Spartiatis Polemistis Pantiras with a refreshing attack, which looks like a Goho. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen this attack since 1994 when Town Hall 9 was the max Town Hall. He starts his attack with a Coco Hound and the Blimp right behind, and just like Inkpan from yesterday's war, Pantiras makes sure that his super wizards land over a building. They take down the Town Hall. At this point, he's trying to get as much value from his super wizards, but they run away from the invisibility spell, exposing themselves to the defenses, and that'll be the end of the super wizards. He's dropped some super minions to help funnel the king to the left. I'm excited to see how he gets mass hogs to take down this base. The hound is following the king, the queen is following the hound, and I'm following the ice golem and the golem because it seems this attack is about to begin. The queen's about to take out the hound, drops the poison to take care of the lava pups. The king's moving along, clearing out the defenses along with the golems, and I was mistaken. The attack is not about to begin. Pantiras is still hard at work creating the funnel. The heroes and the golem are about to approach one of the biggest obstacles, the scatter shot. Pantira heeds my advice and pops the king's ability. He runs into some giant bombs, takes out the scatter shot and the enemy queen. The queen decides to go out on her own and is focused on shooting the wall. He drops a super wall breaker to give access to the compartment in the center of the base, but it's in vain. The king goes in the opposite direction and falls to his death. Pantiras drops his first wave of hogs, and after almost breaking through the wall, the queen realizes she can go around to access the expos. The second wave of hogs are down, and they're taking down the Eagle artillery. He freezes the multi-inferno. The enemy king is following the hogs. The second scatter shot has targeted the hogs. He pops the warden ability, protecting all of the hogs in the center of the base. Here comes the third and final wave of hogs coming in from 12 o'clock. They'll take down the single inferno before meeting up with the rest of the hogs at the scatter shot. There goes the last heal spell. His royal champion is at full health, and she'll come in to the aid of the hogs, taking down that Tesla farm. He finds all of the bombs and giant bombs in that compartment, but it only affected a small portion of his hogs. There's only a few defenses left. He has minions and headhunters cleaning out the trash buildings, and a swag golem that's loitering around the base. Pantiras will get the triple. Guys, right before the video ends, I would like to announce that Blue Valks is looking for Town Hall 14 players. We play in several competitive leagues. We have 3 clans and Champions 1 for CWL. We are looking for talented players. I will leave the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you freeze in the next one.